Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mima's Crafts and Chaos. So, I contacted all the ladies that do the Froggy Friday, talked to Karen from the Dragon's Cave, and she said that I could join Froggy Friday, which I'm so excited. And so it's a collaboration with Karen from the Dragon's Cave, and Lisa from Girl in the Garage, and Lula from Nerd Goblin Art, and Tim Watkins from Bass Resonator, and there's many others too. I'm not exactly sure of all of them. I've got to get more info from Karen, but I wanted to start this one, and then I will make sure that I have everything I'm supposed to have to be a part of Froggy Friday. So anyway, these frogs, I want to put these little butterflies in the one. I already started part of this because a lot of this, if you guys have all been watching Froggy Friday, a lot of the same stuff gets kind of repeated. Everybody does different frogs, but there are certain things that tend to be the same, like putting the eyes in. So I've already put my eyes in, and I put some little pearls in their toes. I've actually UV resined those in so they wouldn't go anywhere. And then I put a little, I already did a little, my brain just went blank. Just a little layer of UV, or not UV, just the regular resin, epoxy resin down in here so that it could get dry. Because I want it to be kind of like a reflection type thing. I'm hoping that'll work. Anyway, so I got these two little butterflies I want to put in here, and then I'm going to make sure those are down, probably wait for that layer on top of these to get a little tacky, and then I want to put these cute pearls. These ones have like blue, white, and green on top of these, just so there's something in the back. And then the same with these, I want to put this one down, and then I might change my mind about that because I mean, it is a pretty blue, and it does look pretty with on the back of that. I'll probably just keep it just for something because I couldn't fit two of the butterflies in there. But I want to put that one down in there, and then this coming from behind the butterfly, and then put these pearls, which are white, yellow, and pink, behind them. I know I'm kind of on a pearl kick lately, but I'm loving them. So anyway, I'm going to go mix up probably maybe 1, possibly 2 ounces. I don't know. I don't want to mix up a lot because we're going to have to, after we get these in, we're going to have to let that kind of settle for a minute. So I'll go get that mixed up, run it through the bubble chamber just so we don't have as many bubbles because I hate bubbles. And we'll see where we go from there, and then we'll see. So maybe I only make up an ounce. Oh, mind. Decisions. So hard. Anyway, probably just make up an ounce because that'll probably give me just enough to just get these in. And we'll wait for that to get tacky. Then we'll put the pearls in. And not like you guys even care about all this stuff, but this is how my brain is working today. So let me get the resin mixed up and I will be back. Okay. I kind of made another little tiny decision. I know that's hard to believe, but I did. So what I want to do, I hope I have a good brush here. I kind of want to put, for the legs, like in this one, I want to do this Let's Resin holographic glitter. So that there's color in the legs, because there won't be any color in the legs if I don't do something. So I want to do that, this with this one. Try to do this without making a giant mess. Put some up in there. It's sticking to right there. I wonder why. And try to wipe that. Get an empty hole on my finger. See, we can get something's right there, stopping that from going on there. Give that a second to dry. And then on this other one over here, I was thinking what I could do is, this is the Chameleon Powder Mint. It's the closest green I could come to the little toes. So I don't want clear legs. I want their legs to have something. And I am going to have to do a little bit of cleanup so that we don't have a bunch of powder down where I'm putting the pearls and the stickers. Well, they're stickers, but they won't be used like stickers because I'm going to use them upside down. It's weird that along the edge of my mold there, it's not wanting to stick. I haven't used this, my frog mold, for quite a while. I was on a kick of making frogs for quite a long time and then kind of just got away from it. Trying to be careful so I don't dislodge my part that I already put in the bottom and then on my toes and my eyes and everything. So weird. It's not sticking to the edges for some reason. I wonder if there's something on my mold. Unless my mold's just gotten kind of, so it's not good anymore. I don't know. Does that happen? And it's still not wanting to stick right there. For some rare reason. Okay, then we want to do our front arms. Maybe. It's just weird. There's just certain spots that, excuse me, that it's not wanting to stick to. Oh, I got a frog in my throat. Imagine that. All right. Okay, so you don't, seriously, that frog's not going to let go. So you don't have to sit and watch me do all the cleanup and everything on this, and I'll get that one done. And I do have my resin mixed up, so it's kind of degassing here, so maybe we won't have to put it through the bubble chamber. Anyway, so I will get this cleaned up, my mess cleaned up, and this other one done, and then I'll be back to put the stickers in. Okay, had a little bit of issues there, spilled the beads and just one thing after another. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about putting this through the bubble chamber because it's pretty much degassed itself. And I can take the heat gun to it because we're not going to put a thick layer. I got a piece of red glitter in there and I don't even know where that came from. Okay, so I'm going to squirt some of that down in there, some in there. Stop trying to get our... All right, I think we need to coat these first. Maybe put a tad in there first. These might not even turn out, who knows. I can see where my stuff came away from my one layer there. Came away, but we'll still do what we can. a little tool here. You can kind of press that down. Big bubble came out from under it. Okay. Oh, where'd my other? Oh, right there. Okay, let's put some on the back of this. I'm probably gonna wish I had run that through the bubble chamber just to be safe, but oh well. It is what it is now, huh? Get that in there. Push down. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and put some on top of there. It's gonna stay down though. We could possibly put our beads on top of it, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And maybe my vision's not even gonna work here. I can see that I got some bubbles in the eyes from my other layer that I did before. I think this one I had down this way. Oh, come back, little dude, come back. Come back, Jack, come back. Maybe not. Maybe it had to be, I don't know. Let's try moving this one up. Put you there, move you up. Yeah, that one works better up there. Maybe. Come on. Just go in there. Okay. I think that's how I want it. I'm going to turn you that way. I don't know. Maybe I should have left it the other way. Oh well. Oh, I'm out of paper towels. Dang it. I'll have to get some in a second. This little dude keeps popping up. Keep pushing him down. Maybe if we get the beads in there, it'll hold them down. What do you think? So far, that's staying down pretty good. These two are really staying down good. Huh. Bet you we could go ahead and do our beads now. Oh my gosh, these little dudes. If I keep spilling them, I'm going to have to go dig out more because I don't know where they're at. Might have to. Thought I might have dug out enough. This also had another color in it that I didn't want in here. So I had to sit and pick them out. Don't stick, don't stick. Keep sticking to my tool here. I might have to get a few more, just so we have enough to cover everything. Kind of hard to see up in his head. Enough up there. So far, that's looking okay. So far. A little squirty squirt. Okay, let's dump a little more in here. Oh, maybe I dumped too much, but if it goes down in the legs, it ain't gonna matter. Just as long as the pearls aren't in the legs. Although you won't see them either. But I'd rather have the pearls out here where I need them. Okay. Just move these little dudes around. I like the colors of these pearls. Oh, the green ones wanted to go to the middle. Let's try to move them green ones around in there. Two right there. So I got the big frog mold from the one that Julie from Pouring Your Heart Out, her big frog mold. I was so excited because I loved it, and I kept looking at it, going, I really want that mold. I really want that mold. And then I finally just decided, you know what? I'm going to get that mold. So I'm going to dump these in there because I keep getting the resin in there, and I don't want to have pearls with resin already on them. I shouldn't have been sticking my tool down in there, but oh well. That's me. That's what I do. I do what I shouldn't. Okay. See, there was a clump. That's okay. He'll just have more pearls in him. I'm thinking about probably going and digging out a few more for this other one just so she has a little more in her, but I don't even know if she really needs them. Looks like, well, we do have a few bare spots. So I will do that off camera though. So yeah, but I got that big frog mold. Now I just got to decide what I'm going to do with it. Come up with something fun for the first time I do it. Hopefully I can. Maybe something unique. But I don't know how you come up with any other things. As many things as I've watched. Oh my gosh, you guys do so many cool things with your molds and your frogs and your and not just on the frog mold, but everybody else that's out there in the YouTube world. You guys come up with some really, your brains just must be going 90 miles an hour all the time for some of the things you guys come up with. I'm just amazed at all the things that all the YouTubers in the resin world come up with to put in their resin. I think the possibilities are limitless with resin. You know, you can pretty much do whatever you want. So, anywho, okay, I'm just going to dump some on top of these just to see if they'll stay put good. And I think I might put a little bit more in here and go dig out some others to put in here with this, just so that there is a few more in there. We did okay with our 1 ounce. It went a long ways. Our 1 ounce went a long ways, so didn't need to worry about that. So, that took all our pearls down there. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do to fill our frogs the rest of the way up is I'm going to, I got my resin mixed up here, but I want to tint it white first, and then I'm going to divide it in these cups, and then we're going to put the colors in there that is the same as each frog. I'm doing the white just so that I can get it a little more opaque without having to use a lot of my powder. And I'm mainly doing that because there are spots where you can see through the resin from the beads, and I don't want like clear spots. So I'm going to do this first. Sometimes that stuff is so hard to get out. And with the pigment paste, you want to make sure you get it mixed really well because it will drop too. I've had stringy spots drop down in parts where I haven't gotten it good and mixed. So you'll have these weird stringy white things. I'm talking about, this is where I was trying to get different, instead of a shiny color, I wanted a matte color, more of a matte color. And I didn't get my white mixed good, so it dropped like that. So that's what I'm talking about when I say the the weird spots will drop of the white. Now in these, you probably wouldn't see anything like that, but you might as well just make sure you get it mixed as good as you can. Always scraping at your sides and your bottom. Because when you go to like scrape out the bottom of your cup when you're trying to get the last bit of your resin, that's where you're going to find those weird little things. I'm just going to divide it into my 2 cups here. Of course I got hair. Oh, and it's on the inside of my cup here. That would have been lovely. I'll probably just leave this part in here and not waste a cup. Okay. So this one we're going to mix our pink into. Like I said, I I don't want to use up a lot of my powder for this, so I'm hoping that adding the white will make it a good color. And it may not, but it'll give it some color. So it's not just, I'm going to need some more though. It's not going to be. And I did kind of dust around in there too to help. Just haphazardly dusting in there. And I'm not gonna stress too much about it. It should be okay. Just make sure my powder's good and mixed up there. And then we're gonna add the green. Lumpy. And I went a poopy color. Okay, hopefully that works. Kind of went a weird color. Oh well. I just wanted some color so it's not clear showing through, so hopefully that works. Okay, I'm going to throw these in my vacuum chamber and I'll be right back. Okay, got this through the vacuum chamber. Pink was a little weird when I pulled it out, so I did have to do a little stirring on it. That's okay. I'm going to kind of spritz this with some alcohol. I hope I made up enough for both. Get a little stick here and move it into my toes a little better. Get it right as close to those pearls as I can. See if we can kind of get it around those pearls. Just hold it in a little better, even though I did UV resin them in. I made up about 2 ounces more for each frog. They hold 4 ounces, so I figured they probably each got, between beads and the resin already in there, they probably got close to 2 ounces, so Thought 2 ounces would be enough, so hopefully I'm right. Just gonna go under there a little bit. Oh! Get the rest in here. Dome them pretty good, but that's okay. They can be domed. If we have to do some cleanup, we have to do some cleanup. Okay. Give that a little spritzy spritz. And move him off to the side. So we can wipe this off good. I don't know about this green color. That went a little weird. Whoa. Got that up to the toesies pretty good. He must have needed a little less than the other one because he filled up a little faster. Trying to work it around those little pearls a little bit just so it'll fill in any gaps around those pearls. I don't think I can get any more in him. He's already pretty darn full. So yeah, we're not going to put any more in him. And that's not a color, I don't know. I don't have enough in there for anything anyway that I have that I would use that for. I do have some jewelry things, but I don't think I would use that color for jewelry. Kind of a funky color. You know, a weird, I don't know. It's a weird color. So, alright. I will let these cure and then we will be back to demold them. Okay. Our froggies are all cured up here. Kind of have a feeling that they're not going to look as cute as I want them to be, but dang it. But anyway, I already demolded him. But this is what was left of this funky color. I thought that might make a good turtle, but he ended up with lots of bubbles. So he's not very good because I don't love all those bubbles under his neck. And there's one right there in his lip and on his side. But this is a really cute little turtle mold. It turns out, if you can get it without all the bubbles in it, it turns out pretty cute. But, anywho, let's get these guys unmolded. See how they turned out. We've got lots of overpours. It's going to take me a second to get them released here. It does not want to come loose right there. Oh, good grief. still a tad bit warm. So his toes are still a little bendy, so you want to be a little careful when you're undoing them, so you don't break off any tootsies. You know how bad it hurts to break a toe. My goodness. Release. Good grief. Let's see if we can get off of him. Oh, goodness. Okay, there's one down. Got some cleanup to do on his little toes. But let's see what he looks like. I'm scared. Oh, not too horrible. It's actually kind of cute with the little butterflies in there. Can you see it okay? Get the glare off of it. Not too horrible. This color's not the best in the world, but I don't know. It's kind of cute. There's eyeballs in there. This eyeball looks a little weird. Might be because of the UV around it. I don't know. But clean up his little toes. Not too bad. Okay. A little better than what I thought it was going to be. Sometimes doing that UV resin in the eyes, you kind of get weird spots. But her little toes look cute with the pearls. The green pearls match. Now let's see how our pink one turned out. If we can get her out. She's going to be a little shy. Okay. Wow, we really have some cleanup on you, don't we? Over pour, over pour. Some of this cleanup, you have to wait for them to cure up better, because trying to get it off while it's still sticky, or not sticky, but not as hard when it's still kind of warm, whatever. It don't like to come off, and then you end up taking a big chunk out of your piece. So sometimes it's just better to just wait, give it a minute to cure a little more. But, oh, she's kind of cute. I kind of like this one better with the more colorful pearls in there. These pearls didn't show up as well. I mean, she's cute, but I don't know. Now I got to get better at those eyes, putting those eyes in. But anyway, not too bad. Get the glare off of them. Turned out pretty cute. Alright guys, well, I think it helped to pour the color, put the color inside my resin, just so that, like around here where there wasn't any, where it would have been clear in there. So, yeah, I don't like how I don't know if you can see that, but I don't like how the UV resin went around the eyes. I need to get better at that. You can kind of see the weirdness of them. But it's kind of cute with this one's definitely got better colors than this one. The pearls needed to be a little darker, but it works. And that blue kind of just is, maybe I shouldn't have done the blue. It's kind of random in there. But This one, it's hard to, with the green pearls and the blue pearls, it's hard to see the butterflies, but you can see them. Kind of hard to, but I don't know if you guys can see them. But in person, I can see them. They're just kind of hid in there. So, all right, well, anyway, please like, subscribe, give me a comment. Let me know if you like my froggies. And I will see you for the next one. And don't forget, always embrace your chaos. Thanks, guys.